Okay, so I wanted to talk a little bit about the way that I teach the first assaulto and the way that I see how it flows together and the options that it gives us. And because very rarely do I actually teach it as a continuous sequence. I break it up into discrete plays to do it. So part one for assaulto, Marozzo tells us that we are going to throw a falso in puntanto to his outside at his face. He doesn't ever tell us what the falso in puntanto is. In one hand sword he says it's a tondo. I'm taking it as a false edge cut kind of towards across. But so when we're here on range and you're being a quarter barrel, there you go. So and Matt's never actually done this this sequence before, but he says as you approach him, enter we've already tested. So I don't care. I have my students go into this outside of measure that either they're coming up or they're moving here. And the idea behind that is that if you're out here fencing someone, they step in and they bring up their sword, they're already telegraphing the strike. They want that. So we come up here, and I just have them start off with a reverso. And go ahead and carry this. All right, so great, reverso. I'll have them do that a few times. So we come up, boom, reverso. Okay. Good. So then I have them start flicking it into a falso. So we come up, boom. Just parry that. So pop. I have them flick over a falso there. Start working on that. So they come in, boom. Okay, writing that falso there. Now what's nice about this, we're feinting it. But first we have to actually learn how to throw the actual technique. Now, to avoid this, we're going to avoid his parry, we're going to disengage underneath. So we come up, boom, I throw this here, turning it into that falso, stepping around for the cut. When he goes to parry here, I come back down the same line. Either I disengage on this side to avoid that parry, or starting over again. And don't listen to the parry, it's more about just turning it. Okay? So, step in, boom, there. There's that disengage that I avoid. He goes to parry, and I beat his sword into that second cut. Those are two options. So either avoid the sword or beat into it for the second cut. Last action here, I'm down in Porta de Ferro Largo for Fioris, it's 42. He throws a cut from his other side, from his left side. So, pop, good. So whenever he does that, I step across the center line. Okay, I'm moving to his outside line, and I parry. And I just go and bring your sword down, boom, and I'm going to go ahead and just let that fly around, stepping further to the outside there. Okay? So, putting this together a little bit more. Coming up, boom, one, two. He throws that cut. I'm going to take a step back and throw the cut in. Boom, cut down. Good. From here, they say this is the exit to the play. He throws a step back again a little bit. He throws in another cut to that side. I parry, and I'm going to do the falso manco, or I'm sorry, falso dritto to his hands. I'm going to pull down here, pull back with my right hand, so down to the left, back to the right, disengage, while keeping backwards. Return to guard. Okay, so that's the way that I tend to teach it, and I try to teach each of those plays distinctly, and I give options, such as a choice drill that we would do is in this initial action. Either I'm going to make that falso into tanto real, or I'm going to throw the feint, and he doesn't know which. So come in into the feint, or I choose to come in into that false opening contact. Okay? So,